Heard someone wants to watch movies. Don't worry, Hiroko's got you covered. Now I'm starting to get self-conscious, but okay, ease me into it. We'll start with Yesterday's George, an action classic even a total noob can enjoy. Okay. Pro boxer nearly killed his opponent. That's basically me. But George bounced back from the incident, which means maybe I can too. Maybe it's time I got back to the underground arena. Can't run from this forever. Alright, well, that movie worked out. Heck yeah, now there's a place I can fight my heart out. Help me train a bit. Bring it on, punk. Wait, I only have one data Digimon on me. No! No! I forgot that this immediately led to a fight. He's weak to ice. I don't have any mollusks on my team. You stand no chance. Aegiomon, get in here.
Please?
Get wet. Holy damage, Batman.
I got this.
Play it safe.
Love you.
Love you. Ow. Dude, they hate Aegiomon. They despise him more than anything. Yo, acceleration boost, my boy.
I owe you one.
Owe you one. That killed him. Wow. That actually gives you scan data. Nice work back there. You come to check up on me. Look good out there, brother. Right? I was thinking the same thing. Moving pretty good out there, but it's still no good. What happened with my brother has me scared of my full strength. If I can't even face you all out, I'm doomed, and now all this worrying's got me hungry. I know some places with good food. Really? Talking about it made me extra hungry. Yeah, we could eat nearby. Okay, I'll head to Sub Road. Show me around once you arrive. Let's go. Good, you're here. Everyone's staring at me. I've never been around so many humans before. Just look at all these shops. They all look so good. What should I get first? A 2-pound steak. Now you're talking. Sounds huge. Perfect for a starving Digimon like me. All right, I'm gonna stuff myself. Aegiomon may as well be a mollusk with how quick Marsmon took him out. So true. Woo, can't eat another bite. Not after having everything you recommended. The omelet rice was fluffy, the steak was meaty, and the potatoes were sticky and sweet. You really chowed down, bro. Come to think of it, I've been feeling so down I haven't eaten much lately. Haven't felt this good in ages. Reminds me of something Big Bro said. If you want to protect Iliad, you gotta eat a lot of food so you grow up big and strong. Hey, maybe at the Paradise Coliseum, I'll fight you all out as prep for the big battle. In an eating competition? You know, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll try streaming it after the big fight. Oh no, Marsmon has become an influencer. Here, take this, my way of returning the favor for getting me back on track. Time to balance out all that eating with some practice. See you at the Coliseum. Oh yeah, I'm back and raring to go. Good for you, man. Good for you. How to cheer up a warrior. Thank you for the money. I need all the cash I can get. All right, let me look at this real quick. There is but one deity of Digimon battles, the final Holy Knight Omnimon. In honor of his strength, we're holding a tournament, the greatest Omni Carnival. Should have known that all the DLC would include Omnimon variants. He's so respected here. Rules are simple and clear. Win it all, losing you're out. No mealy mouthing? I don't know what that means. Just deciding who's the strongest. Went ahead and signed you up, champ. Come and battle whenever you want. More battles are signing up. When you'll be a triple champ, show them what makes you the best. I am the best. All right, I don't care. And then maybe we'll go through doing all of those. I'm not sure. I mean, theoretically, it shouldn't be that. I don't remember there being any especially difficult fights in the whatchamacallit. What's the button for quests? Left? Yeah, it's left on the D-pad. We're gonna have the greatest Omni Carnival sitting on our quest screen forever now. Stuck in the restroom? Oh, joy. Talk to Hiroko! I don't want to talk to Hiroko. Barely even gives any reward money. That's not gonna help me. Ooh, intelligent augment chip. Alright, what's this about? Stuck in the restroom. I'm on my way. Let's get all these side quests knocked out before stream ends. That way, when we come back next time, we can just hard focus on more of the main story. I think we'll be able to get through Marukimon and Plutomon stuff next time. We're basically getting through two... It looks like we're getting through two Olympians per stream. Although Plutomon isn't an Olympian, but you know. Open up. Let me in. Sup, my dudes? Hello. Going back to Shinjuku, I sure am. What's that Sunflomon doing up there? Do. You know, while I'm right here, I think Hiroko is in here, isn't she? Never mind, I'm wrong. We'll deal with Hiroko's side quest later. Wherever she may be. Coming through. How far do I have to go to get to this stupid coffee shop? Ah, finally, a taxi.
Great.
Knowing the enemy is key to victory. Knowledge and strategy are important in battle. Yeah, thanks. I see you've been watching G.I. Joe in your spare time, Gallantmon X. Mojimon! Do. Hello. Oh, I remember this. It's Kodai or whatever his name is. How can I help you? The restroom, I'd let you in, but I'm afraid it's in use. Actually, it's getting to be a problem. Last customer who went in just won't leave. Guy's not sick either. He keeps mumbling about a captain, failure, and revenge. All right, weirdo. I'll get him out. I may just take you up on that. He seems scary, so I'd rather avoid a confrontation. Realize I'm asking a lot of you, but it'd be a huge help if you could talk to the guy. There's nothing more I can do. Try to talk the customer out of the restroom for me. All right. Listen, bro, I'm giving you the count of 5 to get out of this restroom. Otherwise, I'm shooting it with a orbital laser. All my fault. If only I were stronger. The captain. Hey. Get out of there. Oh, those Digimon. Curse them all. Bro. Who keeps knocking? This restroom's occupied. Bro, you've been in there for like 30 minutes. This is an unlawful occupation. It's not like I came in here without ordering anything. Restrooms are for customers to use. Wait, I know that voice. So you came to talk to me, knowing it was me in here, huh? Well, you're right. It's me. Koroi is his name. I'm surprised you realized who I was. But I'm in no mood to talk to anyone right now, so get lost. Bro, go home if you're gonna cry. You're causing trouble for the staff? All right, in that case, I'll head out soon, just not right now. Keep thinking how the captain was fooled by Digimon. Gets me so mad. I hate him so much, it's like a fire burning me up inside. That hatred keeps me going, but sometimes it can cloud my judgment on a mission. It'll destroy your heart or whatever. So sick of hearing that sort of crap, it doesn't change a thing. Listen, I'll be piloting a new weapon soon. I volunteered, knowing it could cost my life. I don't think that you should be telling me this. Taking on the captain's enemies, it'll be my way of ending this. I can't let you do that. If you try to stop me, I'll call in backup. Please don't make me do that. Man, what's wrong with me? How did blabbing on like that actually make me feel better? Anyway, you said your piece, right? So clear out. I don't want to see anyone right now. And thanks, but don't expect things to be different next time. That'll depend on you. What a loser. I shall leave the coffee shop. Hey, hold on. That guy came out of the restroom because of what you said, right? Thanks. Asked me to give this to you. Told him to do it himself, but he was already gone. But is there another exit than the one I took? Did he, like, bail out of one of the windows? Isn't that on the second story? Anyway, here you go. Did my part, okay? Yeah, whatever, bro. Oh, what an incredible side quest. Why did that conversation happen through a restroom door? In the palm of an unknown hand. All right, this is the only other side quest we have to do right now because this is just tournament fights endlessly. And this is, these are the DLCs. Alrighty then. Oh, wait, we're going this way now. What you need, Hiroko? Are you upset that I ignored you or whatever? Time Stranger, it's no World 4. Yo, what's up, Shroom? How you doing, man?
Wow.
Hiroko! Let's get this done. Ah, World 4. You know, Shroom, hear me out. the original sub goal was just for you and me to do World 4, so how about we keep doing the 4-player World 4 playthrough with RTK and Lone Wolf, but you and I, we could let's do every Tuesday, let's 2-player World 4 until we get through. You have to do 3 playthroughs of it to get to the best Digivolutions. Just saying, man. Just throwing it out there. If if you wake up one morning and think that you hate yourself on, like, more than you normally do and just want to have a reason to end it all, we could make that happen. Woo, am I glad to see you. Here's the deal. I got this weird, more like creepy Digiline. It was enough to freak even me out. There was no way I could tackle this on my own. What's strange about it? Well, it's asking me to do something, like something I'm pretty sure is legal. All right, you should block that person, idiot. That sounds great, except I'm busy every Thursday for the foreseeable, burning myself alive. Based. So based of you, Shroom. I don't know the sender, but here's what it says. Sneak into a DSAT vehicle tonight. I'll give you the exact location later. That's all. Just any DSAT vehicle? That's so exciting. I love committing crime. All right, I almost forgot you're the biggest weirdo out there. OMG, I just got another message from the same sender. Let's see, the person next to you does not dress very well. They should put on something more cyber. Does that mean we're being watched right now? And based on what the message... Oh, this is the... Okay. That was a huge compliment. Hate to break it to you, but that wasn't a compliment. They said you need to go change. Gives me shivers not knowing where we're being watched from, but let's play along. Do you have any cyber clothes? I know it's a bother, but I was hoping you could change. Okay, this is the, this is another outfit mission. I didn't realize there was an outfit mission this late in the game. Hit me up once you do. We might just get another message from our stalker. You promised to do that in 2024, but you let me down as usual. Listen, man, we couldn't account for the pandemic and the way the economy went, and etc. There were a lot of extenuating circumstances that forced Richie and I to push back taking over the world and burning you at the stake. But it's still on the docket, I promise. I promise. Trust me, Shroom. I would never want to miss out on the opportunity to burn you at the stake. I'm gonna swap. We've had Chronomon in the party the whole playthrough. Let's swap Chronomon out and put in Bancho Lilymon. It'll let her get more experience, and now we're back to 2 virus, 2 vaccine, 2 data. And we still have 2 healers, so I think having two Great Embrace users is a good idea as we get deeper into the game. Costumes. Cyber Sleuth. I don't know why it took me so long to notice that. You can be Yuko. You can be Yugo. Wait, that's not my Cyber Sleuth outfit. Yeah, there we go. We're good. Promise of being burned at the stake in 2024 was probably why I agreed to Digimon World 4. I didn't think it'd ever happen. Well, you know. Get played, son. Wow, somebody sure knows how to glow up. I think that ought to do the trick. Aha, I knew it. Another message. The timing really makes me feel like we're being watched. What's it say? Give me a sec. Ew, this definitely implies this creep is stalking us in real time. Here's the rest of the message. It appears you know how to do as you're told. You're a most spirited streamer, and that yellow t-shirt is suitably cyber. I deem you worthy. Nearby, you'll find an ID card and a USB drive. Go get them. All right, whatever. That's the plan. Don't you worry. We've come too far to end the game now. Anyway, let's look around here. I'll be right beside you. Can you like stand like over, like a little bit away from me instead? Hey, this must be it. There's an ID card and USB drive. Thank goodness no one picked this up. They're kind of warm, like someone was holding them and left them here just a second ago. How hot was the person's hand that it feels warm? Hello? Was it being held by a Marimon? We're gonna take them, right? Yeah, I'd pick up everything that I see as if it's my own. Another message. Were they waiting for us to get here? Let's see. Go to Shinjuku Park and get in the DSAT vehicle there. It's here, the dreaded order. This is it, the beginning of my life of crime. Let's go scope it out. Yeah, we can always bounce if it feels too sketch. Anyway, let's head to Shinjuku Park. Maybe the vehicle isn't even there. Given how things have gone so far, I'm pretty sure it will be. Yeah, whatever. Yep, there's our vehicle as expected. Definitely a DSAT. But there's an officer right by it. No way we're getting anywhere near. We got trouble. Digimon have escaped from the Digimon district. Yeah, Digimon do that all the freaking time, bro. What was that? We're on our way. Did you see that? He just like defaulted to, it wasn't a full-on T-pose, but he just defaulted to like his default stance. Bro, they didn't even care about this costume DLC, bro. They didn't even care, bro. Well, that solves that. The timing was a little too perfect. There might be someone inside, though. Let's get closer and check. Well, you know. Looks like you need to scan an ID to get in. Wait, no way. It couldn't be the ID we got just a little while ago, could it? If it doesn't work, we can always run for it. I'm going to try the card. ID check in progress. Kodai Karemi confirmed. Unlocking. Didn't Karemi friggin' die? It's unlocked, but who's this Kodai Karemi? Could he be the one who's been ordering us around? Maybe he's a public safety insider. Let's just get in. Really? But we have come this far, so we may as well. Yeah, we're this close to breaking the law. Why not go all the way? Anyway, standing out here in the open isn't going to do us any favors. Deep breaths. Time to show some streamer steel. Let's get in. I don't think streamers are known for being very brave, to be honest. Looks like a bunch of stuff we should definitely not mess with. Press all the buttons! Let's see. Another message. Insert the drive into the USB port in front of you. But now that we're in, best to go big or go home, right? Here goes nothing. I might be uploading a virus to this government facility. Whatever. No big deal. Hey, looks like the computer is automatically loading data from the USB. Project Eden. What's that? Eden is? Paradise. All right, like Garden of Eden. Wonder what kind of project would borrow that for its name. The client is Jindai technology. We'll use any means necessary to achieve our goal. That's somewhat disturbing. And this image was some creature inside a capsule, the apex of genome technology. That's a big nope for me. Hey, it's loading the next file. Looks like some kind of personal diary. Who's could it be? Sounds like some kind of scientist, maybe some big shot, given the arrogant tone. Oh my goodness, this is friggin' Sado, isn't it? Despite my results on the IQ test, I can't accept the thought of Yuya as the successor. I despise them, both Yuya and Simmons, but Simmons' lab is mine now. All that remains is to execute the plan. All sounds like a bunch of whining. Doubt I'd get along with the author. Upload complete. Looks like it's done. Let's take the USB drive with us, just in case. Probably not a great idea to stick around here any longer than we have to. Let's go. Easy. Woo! Officer hasn't come back yet. Lucky us. Yeah, we shouldn't stand next to the scene of the crime. Another message. Leave the ID and drive on the bench. You'll find your reward there. Not gonna lie. Can't wait to get rid of this drive. Let's find that bench like now. There are so many benches. Which bench could it be? This must be the bench. I'll leave the ID card and drive here. There's an envelope. Maybe that's our reward. What do you think? Should we take it? Dibs. Figured you'd say that. I was thinking the same thing. Let's have a look inside. What is this? Maybe you can use it. All yours. No telling if anyone saw us slipping into that vehicle. We'd better scram. Let's go to Vision Square. We can talk more there. Yeah, whatever. It's Kyoko. Oh. Off they go. So kind of them to be so helpful. Hopefully this will clear things up a bit, like what you know who has been up to. Now then, no point lingering here any longer. I'll be on my way. Thanks, guys. See you in the DLC, Kyoko. What was all that? Feels like someone had us dancing in the palm of their hand. Anyway, sorry for dragging you into this, but I think that's the last of it. Thanks again. Messing with a DSAT vehicle is enough trouble for me for one day. You be careful, too. See you later. All right, got that done. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's get out of these outfits, because I'm actually not a very... I love the Hacker's Memory Huddy outfits. Wish we'd gotten outfit DLC for that. But I'm not a big fan of the... It's fine. I'm not a huge fan of the yellow and black. Look like a bumblebee. And not the cool robot kind. Alright. I believe we're done with side quests. These side quests are all the in-game DLC ones that we're going to do towards the end of the playthrough. And then this is just doing a bunch of Coliseum matches. Maybe I should do the Coliseum matches. It'll get us more... I don't remember if they give money. It should definitely at least give us experience, which would be useful. Let's get back to Rebellion Village. I think we probably will end up doing at least some of the Coliseum, if not all of it. But I'll probably wait until we get a bit deeper in before we do any of it. See, I think now, yeah, this is probably, it's a smidge early, but now's probably a good time to wrap up for today. We got Bancho Lilymon in the team. She's a little behind level-wise, as they always are, and a smidge behind stat-wise. She's actually a bit further ahead in stats than Leviamon overall. So she should do fine, even though she's a bit further behind in levels. We need to max out Leviamon's stats soon, is what we probably need to do. But Bancho Lilymon has Haymaker, which gives her a 20% crit boost for her personality skill, and the reason I gave her that is because she already has a 20% crit on both of her unique attacks. I think I need to give you actual moves here. Let's do that real quick. Just unequip all of these. And we'll give you... Yeah, you have magic and physical, so you're a mixed Digimon. Let's give you Tidal Stream 3. Sure. I think I'll give you, like... Probably be worthwhile to give you a, some kind of status move. Take Speed Field, sure. And then we'll also give you, what are these? One enemy, they're both one enemy, so let's give you 2 AoE moves. Those are both one enemy. Yeah, Diamond Dust, why not? Those are both physical, and then we'll give you a single target magic. Single target magic will give you, kind of feeling like Thruster Metal, maybe? Sure, Thruster Metal. Why not? Why not? There you go. Absolute Territory and Twin Petal. So she has 20% crit rate on both of these moves, and then she has 20% crit rate from Haymaker. So these are 40% chances of critting. Hopefully that works out well. She should also, one of her attacks does better on enemies that are poisoned, so hopefully she should pair well with Junomon. If Junomon can poison them, and then she can hit them with the poison boosted move. But we'll try out using Boncho Lilymon next time. Let me put you straight into the active party even. I was hitting the wrong button there. There you go. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But, you know, mix it up a little bit. Hopefully now with her being in the main party, she will level up at least past 90 pretty quickly. Save over this one. Good progress today, though. When we come back next time, we'll get through Marukimon shenanigans and probably get all the way up through Plutomon. We're making really good progress through the game, so shouldn't take long to get this Mega Plus playthrough done and get that Platinum. And then I'm gonna plan another Digimon playthrough. We need to play another Digimon game that I haven't played before sometime soon, probably in the next couple of months after we get done with Time Stranger. But we'll see how that all shakes out. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, all that. I'll catch you next time for more Digimon Story Time Stranger Mega Plus. Until then, farewell.